Fuyō is a kunoichi from Amagakure and a teammate of Ajisai and Surin. If need be, she would assist shinobi from other villages if it meant she and her teammates would survive. Fuyō has long black hair that covers the entire left side of her face. She has purple eyes that are half open, giving her a lazy expression. Fuyō wears a violet long-sleeved dress with purple pants and shinobi sandals. In addition to her outfit, she has a light violet sash draped over her right shoulder and a yellow choker. Her forehead protector is covered by her bangs around her forehead. Fuyō is a skilled sensory-type kunoichi, personally tasked by Konan to search for a Jinchō-iki during the Chunin exams with the help of Surin. Her sensory prowess enables her to sense the exact amount chakra a person has. She wields an umbrella, which can use to make it rain, senbon, or to defend against taijutsu attacks. Sometime after Nagato took control of Amagakure, Fuyō and her teammates were sent to Konohagakure to join in the early Chunin exams co-sponsored by Sunagakure. As per the orders of Konan, Fuyō and her team were to keep quiet about Hanzo's demise, and during the exam, gather as much intel as possible about shinobi with especially high chakra levels in the possibility they are Jinchō-iki. Once arriving in Konohagakure for the first exam, Fuyō and her teammates were randomly split into different rooms, with her being placed in room 2 to take the written test. The proctor, Shikamaru Nara, explained that everyone only needs to answer one question on the test, but their combined score with their teammates will determine if they pass or fail the exam, as they need exactly 100 points to pass. As her teammates knew of her sensor abilities, they signaled with their fingers what question they would each take. Ultimately, Neji Hyuga devised a plan to allow everyone to pass the exam, striking on the wall to let everyone know which question each room should answer. After time was up and everyone answered, Shikamaru informed them of a final question. They had to decide who on their team they would sacrifice in a situation that requires a decoy. Ultimately, Fuyō and her team saw through this question as a test of loyalty, and kept the question unanswered, allowing them to advance in the exams. Afterwards, another proctor, Tamari, explained that there were too many people for the next exam, so as a preliminary round, the first 30 teams to make it to Sunagakure, where the next exam would be held, would qualify to continue. Her team were among the 30 teams to make it. The following day after their night at the checkpoint, the second exam was announced to be held within Demon Desert. On the second day of the exam, Fuyō's team encountered Team Kamujai and fled after they realized a Jinchō-iki wasn't amongst their team. The following day, Fuyō and her team continued looking for shinobi of high chakra levels as ordered and eventually came across Team Guy. When realizing their chakra levels weren't high enough to be Jinchō-iki, they attempted to retreat, only for their enemies to follow with the intent of taking their scroll. As the fight continued within a ruins, the ground collapsed, swallowing Ajisai and Tenten. While agreeing with the other Konoha nin to call off the battle as their teammates were more important, Fuyō and Surin decided to rescue their own teammate alone. While searching for their teammate, she and Surin are confronted by Team Kamujai again. She and Surin were at disadvantage in numbers as Ajisai was missing from the group. As the enemy team attacked, she and Surin tried not to engage, but defend as their umbrella weapons were torn from their last encounter with Team Guy. Suddenly, Lee and Neji appeared before them to give them support as they made a truce. Not liking the odds, Team Kamujai scurried off. She and Surin agreed to work together with the Konoha nin to find each other's teammate. After locating their teammates through their chakra signatures inside one of the ruins temple, they realized that the way out for them was blocked by sand and rubble. Fuyō was about to use an explosive tag, but was told by Neji not to do so as it would cause more of a cave-in. However, the blockade was soon washed away by Tenten. With both teams now reunited with their respective teammate, they promised each other to meet in the third phase, and parted ways. Following the controversy of the second exam, it was decided by Gaara that the third exam would be cancelled this year and a report on each participant would be sent to their respective village leader for them to decide if they would be promoted. Upon returning to Amagakure, Konan was pleased with Fuyō's team report and promoted them. The 3 Chunin were then sent on an S-rank mission, a mission that led to her teammate Ajisai's death. It is unknown if Fuyō and Surin also found their end during the mission, or survived it.